Happy Thumbs Gaming. Booyakashaw.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming, and today we're checking out Isla Nublar Helipad and Brachiosaurus Plains free roam for Lego Jurassic World. Now, the free roam series has a plethora of possible collectibles. We're going to have all of these labeled on the beginning, and I have to admit a little bit of free roam noobery here. I actually start us off here, and I show us the map as planned, but I totally forgot to go ahead and check the kiosk and show you the totals and what we're expecting. So I show you all of the overhead stuff, all of the compass items, you know, all the gold bricks and everything, but I don't show you the actual list that it shows at the kiosk. So anyways, we're going to start off. You can see we're right here at the helipad, and we're going to go around the helicopter and use the old jump posts to go ahead and get out to this little dock. We're going to switch to Nick Van Owen and go ahead and rip open this little box with a crowbar. Inside, build up the terminal, and look at that. We've got ourselves a little boat we can race around now. So this is the first race of many that we will be competing or completing along the way in. And I got to admit, this one was a little bit longer than I was expecting, and the controls were a little bit touchy. So be patient and just know that you know, basically you go rounds and rounds and rounds, a bunch of circles, through a bunch of circles, and eventually you go ahead and get a gold brick. Now, keep in mind, you can see that I made a mistake here, but I was able to swing around, and I made quite a few mistakes there, but I was able to make it back through the way I was supposed to, and it gave me some more time, and I continued, and I was able to finish no problem. Now, also, I've got these labeled as a race, but you also get gold bricks for some of these feats that you accomplish too. So if it's a specific gold brick, we'll have it labeled as a gold brick. If it's another quest or an item that gives you a gold brick, we probably won't label it as giving us a gold brick. But as you can see, we got a race, and look at that, we get a gold brick. So oh yeah, the race is now in our past. Now keep in mind too, we do have quick links for all of these, and in this particular video, we even have quick links to the different areas too. So if you're just looking for the the Brachiosaurus Plains, holy cow, 7th or 8th time I'll get it right, huh? All right, now down here in the little rock area, there's a bunch of bigger rocks, brown ones that you can bust up. Go ahead and get the one towards the top of the hill, which will give us a photograph opportunity. Again, Nick Van Owen will do the trick. Go ahead and take that picture, click, click, and then turn around and either shoot or throw something up at the target on the tree behind you, which will then give us a raptor scent. Now, I didn't include like the raptor icon or things like that, but if you noticed in the very beginning, I did actually mention that you should complete the story and free play. And if you have done that, you will have all of the character tokens needed and dinosaurs to complete anything and everything in this free roam. So anything other than that, we will specifically tell you in the beginning, because there is an area coming up where you have to have a custom dino. But anyways, we're just following this stinky scent trail with a raptor, and again, I'm glad it's his nostrils and not mine, because that does not look like it smells very pleasant. But eventually he digs up a little grow spot or a root, whatever you want to call it, a watering hole, a flower spot. There's all sorts of things we can call it. But eventually we take Ellie down here and we pull out the old water can and we get our water on. And guess what? We get ourselves a nice pretty flower, and in that flower there is a nice gold brick. So go ahead and hop up in there and grab the gold brick for the area. And then we can go ahead and move on to the next one. We're going to actually take a quick look at the map and see, this is that noob moment here in a second. I drive away from the area, and then I show you the area, but I don't show you the kiosk. So I promise, those are coming in future videos. This one's so small, hopefully you guys can forgive me, and there's not a lot to be missed. So, but later, though, there are quite a few areas that have quite a few collectibles. But you can see there are no more icons indicating gold bricks, races, photographs, anything like that. So at this point, we were conscious that we were good. But we're going to roll all the way up and follow along the road here in our nice little Jurassic Park Jeep. And we come to the next kiosk, which happens to be on the right side of the road. We'll go ahead and kick that off, and as you can see, it actually shows us a couple of items. It looks like a couple of gold bricks and another photographic moment. So we'll go ahead and pull out of our menu, and we'll actually head back on the road along the same side as the kiosk. And eventually we find ourselves a little dig spot that was hiding behind some bushes. So go ahead and destroy those, dig them up, rebuild the photograph spot. And in order to dig those up, you will need a character with a shovel. We used Alan Grant, because I think he might be one of the only ones, unless you made a custom one. But we actually find a tracking item here, and this tracking item will actually take us around. We use Barry. A couple of other guys would work. Of course, Udesky should do the job, as well as I don't know. Carr might do it as well. I'm not sure if Eddie Carr does tracking. I think he does. He's got a gun. He should be a tracker. I should know this by now. I took a couple days off. My brain's not functioning like it should. Anyhow, you follow the trail all the way down. You find the bits to build up the photographic moment. Go ahead and switch to a photographer of your choice. And we use Nick Fanon. Ooh, what a pretty picture. And we'll go ahead and add that photograph to our list. And now we look just over to the left, or kind of depending on how you're standing, there's a tree that actually has a target up in it, way up high. We're going to actually use Lex and her softball to knock it down, but you, Desky, or anybody with a gun would do the trick as well. And then we see that there's actually, just over to the left of those trees, there's a Dilophosaurus block. So we'll switch to the Dilo, go ahead and get our spit on, and switch back to somebody who can build with bones. We can build up a nice big old bouncer and bounce up to grab that gold brick. Woohoo! All right, last but not least, we're going to actually need a dino with the charge ability. So we select the Packy. We even chose the Skeletor version. And inside, it actually busts open the big old rock across the canyon here, the valley, and we go ahead and switch to somebody who can go in dark places and grab that gold brick, which actually takes us to the final collectible for these two areas. So we do take you to one last little map session here, and we will take a peek. Ready? And yes, I do figure out that I can look at the kiosks without having to run there, but you can see there are no more collectibles in this area, and that is good enough for us, at least for now. So hey, like I said, we're gonna add those kiosks before and after in upcoming videos. Oh, and look at that, here we go. I even give us a final look right here. Nublar Helipad is complete, and so was the other one. So, to the end, we're going to dance our jig real quick and roll out to the final total screen. So, that's going to do it for Lego Jurassic World Isla Nublar Helipad and also the Brachiosaurus plane. So, hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and I don't know how entertaining it was. This is more of an explanatory video than anything, but hey, hopefully I put a smile on your face along the way. And hey, if you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, anything like that, head on over to our social pages like Facebook, Twitter, comment, vote, subscribe down below. We also have Instagram, G+, Twitch, and HappyThumbsGaming.com. Links for all of these can be found down below in the video description, down past the old quick links for all the collectibles. So, hey, if you guys have any requests or anything like that, now's the time to go ahead and drop them. We love your feedback, and we love that you guys love our videos. And for that one guy who keeps thumbing us down, will you at least tell us why? We see you out there, Mr. Thumbs Down Bandit. We see you. But anyways, not taking it personal. And as for me, as always, until next time. The folks.